What's up guys, KGC here, just going to go into the lab, Eddie's lab, and explain to you about upgrading your gear and research contracts. Now, I don't know what's happened to Winston, he got possessed. So if we go over to the bench, okay, you got the Proton pack and the traps, and I have no idea what that is. Anyway, let's customize our gear. So you've got the particle thrower, the Proton pack, you've got the PKE meter and the ghost trap, and you also have secondary gadgets. So you've got the VAD, which is basically like Batman's device in his games, where you can shoot yourself up to levels and traverse the map easier. You've got ionizer pods, where you throw them, they're like hand grenades, and they make this yellowy cloud as such, and it slows the ghost down. You've got radar puck, where you put it on the ground and set it up, and you switch it on, and it sends out a pulse which can detect paranormal activity like ghosts. And you have finally the ecto goggles. We all remember them. You unlock them at player level 50, so they're kind of like a really high level headborne device where you can see the ghosts. It was kind of like what Ray Stantz was wearing in the first Ghostbusters in the ballroom. Anyway, I digress. What I'm going to show you how to do is customize your gear. So it's pretty simple. There's lots to look at and customize, and you've got like the stats over here, what it improves. Okay, so you've got the particle thrower, you've got the backpack, and so on, and the trap. So, but there's a bit more to it than that. Okay, so if you go to the the quantum accelerator as an example. Okay, you've got the whip pulsar, you've got the default unit, which you start with anyway. You've got the quantum accelerator, cryoventer, you've got the heatsink, and you have the stream extender. Okay, so what I'm getting at here is you need to understand about upgrading your gear. Some parts, like the simple things, you can just level up and upgrade. But some bits, you need to do research contracts, like this part here. So it will say, this item is currently locked, requires the whip pulsar research contract. So normally, as I was saying before, if you get to particle thrower level 12, then you can do the cryoventer, or you can do the heatsink at particle thrower level 22. Okay, that's pretty simple. But we're going to look at this one at the top, the whip pulsar. So if we come out of the workbench, okay, and we come over to here, this area in Eddie's lab called research contracts. Okay, you got the little monitor and the helmet there, which is actually a colander. Anyway, so this area is unlocked at level 20 to 21, I think it is. So let's open the research contracts window, and we're presented with all this. Okay, it looks a bit too much to take in at once, so you need to just take a deep breath and study it. Now, what we've got is the whip pulsar research contract down here that I was talking about, and the icon here denotes that it's the particle thrower, okay, for the Ghostbuster, obviously, not a ghost. So, whip pulsar research contract, it tells you what to do. Hang on a minute. Yeah, it tells you what to do in the top right corner. There's two things you need to do to complete it, and you also get 25,000 XP. So, the first thing you need to do is hold primary tether for 5 minutes, and you get 5,000 XP for doing that as well as a Ghostbuster. Also, it's form 10 primary tethers in one job as a Ghostbuster, and you get 5,000 XP for that. Okay, so you get 25,000 XP plus 10,000 XP for doing those two jobs as well. And then the icon next to the 25,000 XP, the cogs and stuff, that's basically the upgrade you're going to get. So there we go. That is how that works. That's how research contracts work in a nutshell. And that's how it is joined on to the gear customization system. Okay, it's like if you go to your Proton pack, let's say you go to the cyclotron. Okay, now down here normally you would have to wait till you're level 17 of the pack before you can get the nitrogen tank expansion. But up the top, if you see the cryogenic isolator, say you want that, it requires the cryogenic isolator research contract. Okay, so it tells you what it does over in the corner. Sabotage repair speed is 3. 3 plus is there, so you can heal your pack really, really quickly. Okay, so there we go. That is Eddie's lab for you. That's the research contracts, and that is the gear customization. So it's basically explaining. Oh, sorry. banged into the door there. It's basically just a little guide explaining how the research contracts are needed and how you do them, what you need to do to complete them, and you can get XP, and how they tie into the main gear customization. Alright, so leave a like on the video, post a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content such as this. I was just trying to get my words out. Sorry guys, there we go. It's simple, isn't it? Thanks a lot.